Santa's coming.
He's
He's going to empty his sack.
Sleigh bells. Isn't there something about Christmas only comes?
And I thought Christmas only comes once a year.
Oh.
It's Brosnan, wasn't it? And I think... He's not Irish.
Was that Cornish? I think
I
Christmas only comes twice a year, isn't it?
was going to go Irish. I thought Christmas only comes once a year. Hello there, GB and AJ here, and welcome to Fast Forward, where we follow up on episodes of Rewind Classic Movies to look at what happened after those iconic films came out. Today, we're doing something a bit different, which might be a bit obvious given the fact that we're both here, because we're going to look at our favourite Christmas movies and we're going to rank them. And let's start with saying, hello AJ, welcome to Fast Forward.
Hi, it's lovely to be here on Fast Forward. I've only ever done one Fast Forward about a transvestite alien way back when. And I believe this is absolutely. This is the new format moving forward. We're actually going to do the Fast Forward together. Which
this hopefully is not a one-off. This is just the new normal, which means I'll have to write an actual proper intro for this and not just wing it like we are now.
In fairness, I'm not going to be wearing my Rudolph jumper, which I'm just getting a shot. I've got a lovely Rudolph jumper on, and I've put some little decorations up behind me. And the camera's just fallen over. Even though it is only November.
Well, don't ruin it. This is not going out till closer to December.
It's Christmas tomorrow.
A little peek behind the curtain. Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Oh, wow, look, there's so many presents under the tree over there. Look at that. Yeah.
I was so desperate to, what can I wear in this Christmas episode that I've just been to Lidl and spent $8.99 on a little Christmas jumper, which I got begged not to buy.
Was that actually $8.99?
$8.99, I know.
Weren't they giving them away for free?
Can I take it back tomorrow?
I would. Yeah, didn't take the label out, did you?
Okay. Right, let's crack on with it then. I dare you, it was double XL. So, we should both have a list of 5 Christmas movies, our top 5.
I've got more than that, because,
me too.
Yeah, right, good, that's fine. Because driving to school this morning,
just to be clear, you don't still attend school.
No, I don't. No. I drove my children to school with my wife, who is a teacher at said school that my kids also go to. It was raining this morning, and I took them all in my car, which is a little bit more reliable than the car that my wife uses. And
what a good boy.
Driving in, it was basically driving through a river, because when it rains here, it rains. And I was trying to come up. I'd got about 3 films, and I said, what are other Christmas films that we all watch? Because I couldn't think of any apart from the top 3. And my wife and the kids gave me some other ideas, which I've got on this list, which we'll go into later.
Excellent. And just while we're here, what are you drinking? I'm drinking a little amaretto and Coke.
Oh, lovely. I'm drinking... Well, I tell you what, hold on. I'm going to hold up my Christmas mug, which you can't see. I've got a Christmas mug here. It's a mug with a snowman. I'd like to say they come out every Christmas, but actually they just get used on a daily basis because they hold a lot of liquid. But that is the Christmas mug. But in my little sort of double shot glass here, I've got some racomello, which is basically honey mixed in raki, which is a very Greek, very Cretan thing to drink at winter time, which is lovely.
Lovely. I mean, when it gets closer to Christmas, it's Christmas now, but when it gets closer to Christmas, I'll be on the snowballs, the Vornings.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, Christmas happens when melomacarona are sold in Lidl, because that's a very Christmas treat in Greece.
So we've each got at least 5 movies, and we've agreed in advance that Die Hard, which we've just done for the main Rewind episode, is going to go in the Hall of Fame. So that can't be in the list. It's just up there because it's S tier.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've got my top 5 now. I've got some honourable mentions. Should we do some quick honourable mentions first?
I didn't realise we were ranking top 5.
Yeah, we're ranking.
Oh, shit.
Come on, you have to work on the fly now.
I do. Okay. All right. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, sure it is. But what's your first movie?
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a Wonderful Life. I love it. It's great. It's one of my dad's favourite films as well. He watches it every Christmas, and by default, I used to watch it every Christmas with my old man. It's just a lovely film. It's a wonderful, wonderful life. Was
that the official soundtrack?
Was that the Pet Shop Boys?
No, it was someone else. I can't think who it was.
Depeche Mode?
It used to be an advert on TV for some chocolate.
Anyway, It's a Wonderful Life. My old man used to watch it. I used to love watching it with him. Attaboy Clarence. It's such a lovely, lovely film. Every time you hear it, at the end on the Christmas tree, and there's a little bell ringing. Every time, Attaboy Clarence. Oh,
Shall I tell you what?
You've obviously seen it, yeah?
I've never seen it.
Oh my God, seriously. Okay.
It's one of those films that is on my bucket list to see.
Oh.
And I'll tell you why I don't watch it, right? Is because I keep hearing things about how sad it is.
It is. Oh man, yeah, it is a tearjerker, absolutely. But it's not sad. It's do you remember that film with Nicolas Cage and Tia Leone? I want to say it is not My Family, but Family Man.
No.
Okay. Right. Well, that's out then. Basically, it's someone gets a look at their life if something had been different.
Is it a bit like Scrooge? No. Yeah, Scrooge thing, right? No?
Well,
Ghost of Christmas Past and that.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Do yourself a favour. It's beautiful.
Watch it.
Lovely. It's a gorgeous film. It's absolutely lovely. Yeah.
Is it black and white?
It is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Excellent.
Yeah.
And so that's just an honourable mention for you.
No. That's number 5.
Oh, but what's your honourable mentions?
Oh fuck. Sorry.
What doesn't make your top 5?
Okay. What? Oh God. Right. The new Kurt Russell movies. The Christmas Chronicles.
What? What are these?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a Kurt Russell fan and you don't know about them.
No, I don't.
Oh well, that is sad. I think there's 3 of them. They're called the
What?
Christmas Chronicles. Right? No. It gets better. Not only is it Kurt Russell playing Santa Claus or Father Christmas, his wife, Mrs. Claus, fucking Goldie Hawn.
Cool.
Yes, it is, mate.
I would have taken a guess.
It's so good. It's so good. It's
Is it
so
actually good?
Yeah, it's genuinely lovely because it's Christmas. No, it's shit. Of course, it's a bag of shit, but it's lovely. It's great, and I love watching them with the kids. And even they think they're shit, but they're fun because it's Kurt Russell being Kurt Russell. Well, not Kurt Russell. It's great. It's what I mean is it's shit but lovely. It's very difficult to explain. You'd have to watch it. I think you can. I don't think I'd probably watch them without the kids. They go back a few years now. I think 5 or 6 years. I think the first one came out. I don't know totally, but Christmas Chronicles. It's just great fun, and they have to save Christmas and all that sort of jazz, and it's just lots and lots of fun. But Kurt Russell makes an absolutely fantastic Father Christmas.
I might check it out.
You should. You absolutely should. If you don't watch the first one, that's for sure. It's lovely. And
Well,
Goldie
hold on
Hawn's-
there, Mrs. Claus.
Oh, it's just it's all in the reflexes, darling.
Is Ming. Oh. Right, I've got 3 honourable mentions. Here's the first one.
I never fly this sleigh faster than I can see.
That's actually good. Oh, God. I've got 3 honourable mentions. Here's the first. It is Gremlins. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, of course. I watched it recently.
Oh, nice. It's been a while since I saw it. But I used to watch it a lot, and I love its sincerity. I love the madness of it, the fun of it, the magic of the old shop that he goes and the shopkeeper where they buy Gizmo. And I called my first hamster Gizmo. That's how much I loved it.
No way.
Yeah, and this is just like it's 80s wonder as good as it gets. Gizmo himself is just adorable and quite an achievement in filmmaking, really. Mm-hmm. So that's just a quick fly through my first honourable mention. Do you want to have another one?
Yeah, I've got another honourable mention. Yeah, this is an honourable mention. It's Home Alone.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Because obviously Christmas film. And, watched it loads as a kid. I definitely watched it since the kids have been born, and I was quite bored by it. I think I grew up, but it was part of my childhood, so I think that's why it gets an honourable mention.
Well, interesting you say that, because Home Alone is my number 5.
Whoa, okay.
I mean, Macaulay Culkin is that kind of once-in-a-generation talent of kid actor, and he carries the whole movie.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I don't deny that. Absolutely. And I think was it the Wet Bandits? Sticky Bandits?
Yeah.
They're great.
Bandits.
Wet Bandits.
Yeah, they are awesome. They're fun villains, a bit in the vein of Hans Gruber.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. There's so many bits in that film that are great, absolutely, that I remember so fondly as a child watching it.
And the whole, like, how he has to protect the house and he sets up the traps. That was a kid's dream back then. Every kid sort of dreamt of doing that shit.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
And this might convince you that you should have put it in top 5, but John Williams' score.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Da, 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 da. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And the whole vibe of like family, both good and bad. Yeah, it's fantastic. And it's just, isn't it a great adventure? Like in your own house.
Superb.
And a bit outside. And then you got like the guy with a shovel.
Yeah.
It's just,
and
it's got everything.
The I don't know, the boiler in the basement.
Yes, the scary boiler.
That's it. No, it is. Yeah, it is. It is a great film. Oh, and the tarantula. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But as a kid, though, it was all about the traps. Like some of the stuff they did in that movie. I mean, stunt-wise, was pretty cool.
And they were just so over the top. Those two guys. It was just perfect.
Yeah.
It's a great film. It's definitely not my top 5.
It's Joe Pesci.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant. That's my number 5.
Right.
So I suppose I better talk about another one of my honourable mentions, which is the Snowman.
Okay. Yep. Right. So I've got the Snowman with a question mark here because I wanted to ask you: is it a film?
Is it a film?
Well, it's not, is it? It's about 30 minutes long. It's an animated short.
I think people call it a film, though.
Well, that's why I've got a question mark by it. Is it a film?
It's not a TV series or. We'll file it under film. It's in our fucking honourable mentions anyway, so it doesn't have to count.
Fair enough.
I assume it's in your honourable mentions.
The Snowman. Well, I've got it down here on its own, looking lonely with a question mark. I can't watch it.
Oh,
it's too sad.
Oh, okay.
Mate.
Well, that's one of the things I love about it is that it doesn't sugarcoat anything as a kid's film.
No, it's up there with fucking Watership Down.
Oh God,
it's like no.
I think people would fight you on the comparison.
He melted. I was 6, and that's it. No, God, guard me since then. That's probably. I think I am the way I am because I saw the Snowman too young.
I think it's a huge sign of its achievement by the fact that it's a silent film that everyone loves, including kids.
Aled Jones?
Yes.
I'm walking in the air.
Brilliant. That set him up for life, that, didn't it, really?
Didn't it? Just that one song. It's all you need. Yeah. All you need.
I mean, it is magical. Like, it's the definition of magical. It reminds you what it's like to be a kid at Christmas. And even though it's sad, I love it.
It's great. And they go...
I haven't seen it in years.
They go to that big party up in the North Pole and all the snowmen are dancing and stuff. And they've all got their little scarves on and it's great. Yeah. No, it is lovely. Absolutely my honourable mentions if we're allowed to have it. Like I said, I've got it as a question mark, but yeah.
What else is in your honourables?
Well, Gremlins, that's in my honourables. Polar Express.
Okay. Yep.
Polar Express. Good film. Love Tom Hanks. Great bit of animation.
I saw it once, I think, and I didn't get convinced to watch it again.
No, I know. I think it's got a lot of hate in the same way that Hook has got a lot of hate. I don't quite understand it, but I love Hook, but I don't really love the Polar Express. But it's a nice film if it's on. I mean, I say if it's on, I'll watch it. But the thing is, I don't actually have terrestrial TV, and no one does anymore. So like... The old days of like, oh yeah, I'll stick that on because it's on, but actually we choose what's on now, so that's not really a comparison anymore, is it? So it's like, oh, the Polar Express just happens to be on. But no, I think it's a nice film. I think it pushed a lot of boundaries in terms of animation back in the day, and just because it's it's got. I was going to say Tom Cruise. It's not Tom Cruise. It's Tom Hanks in it. It'd be quite funny with Tom Cruise in there, I must admit.
Last one from me, from my honourable mentions. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Brilliant. Yeah.
I only first saw this, for the first time a few years ago. I didn't get brought up with it or anything, but it seems to have become a bit of a regular thing to watch in my house. I wouldn't say I absolutely love it, and part of that might be down to modern day Chevy Chase being a bit of a knob.
Yes. Sad that.
But it is a fun watch. It is entertaining. It is stupid, and it's fun to whack on at Christmas time.
Very good.
Anything else from your honourables?
One more is Scrooged.
There's always room for one more. Name the film. You should know it. It's one of your favourite films of all time. It's Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Fair enough. Scrooged is great fun. Bill Murray.
I almost put it in.
Really? I love it. I love it. It's a great film. Again, when it's on. It's just funny, executive. It's just a different spin on the classic tale by Dickens. I just like it. Yeah.
He's always great. And I tell you why I didn't put it in. It's because I hadn't watched it in ages, which is a crime.
Oh, fair enough.
And I couldn't remember it well enough. What I did watch the other day was Groundhog Day, which I would probably classify it as a Christmas film, but I know our Yankee friends would probably say, no, it's a Thanksgiving film. What's the difference?
That's in the autumn, isn't it, when they drag the groundhog out of Buckler's knob?
Is it? Yeah, I thought it was a Thanksgiving thing, because it's set in winter, isn't it?
Jesus. But it's something to do with 5 more weeks of winter, or maybe it's in the spring. Oh, do you know what? I don't actually fucking. Oh, maybe it's the summer. I don't know. Do you know?
That classic summer blockbuster.
Yeah, I've no idea, but it's a great film. But he's made some absolute stunning films. I don't. Have you ever seen Zombie?
I recently watched Groundhog Day on the plane on back from America, and it's one of those films that I don't watch very often because I always think to myself, God, it's going to be so boring watching the same thing over and over. But it just isn't. It's just such a massive achievement to have the film sort of repeat itself but not be dull. Sorry, have I watched what?
I don't remember. It's gone. It's gone.
God, now I can't remember what you said.
Don't know. Never mind. In haste, things were written on my phone because while I was driving. There's a couple of things written on my phone.
Not while you were driving, obviously.
I wasn't. Someone else was writing.
Thank you.
Rom-coms, The Holiday and Serendipity, which...
Oh, what?
I don't know. I think I know The Holiday. Has that got Jack Black in it?
I think it's Jack Black, Cameron Diaz and Jude Law.
And Serendipity, I don't know that one at all.
Well, then we probably shouldn't talk about them.
Cool.
Get Out.
I've also written at the top, and I don't know when I wrote this, but I have said, are these strictly films with a Christmas theme or films that are traditionally watched at Christmas, but without a Christmas theme necessarily?
I think it doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters. I think as long as you're traditionally watching it at Christmas, because I was thinking, right, about... And again, it didn't go on my list, but Wallace and Gromit.
Sure, yeah.
Because that's so traditionally shown at Christmas time.
Well, hold on to your hats, because one of mine
might
fall into this list.
God. So I've already done my number 5, right? So Wonderful Life. You do your number 5.
Well, mine was Home Alone. So we're up to our number 4s.
Whoa, number 4s. Right, okay. So... Right, now, I was racking my brains.
But that didn't take long.
I haven't seen this film in years, and I must actually dig it out this Christmas. But I used to watch it on VHS in that big chest that I often talk about having at home.
Your big chest at home? Don't talk about your mother like that.
A matron. That was my nanny. Bit chest. For fuck's sake. Trying to talk about Christmas films. Somebody think of the kids. There was a VHS, and I can clearly see it labelled in my dad's writing, Dudley Moore Christmas film.
Okay.
And I've had to look it up today, and it's actually called Santa Claus.
Santa Claus the movie.
Is it Santa Claus the movie? And it's got Dudley Moore in. Now
it's on my list.
No way! Oh mate,
yes.
Right, dude. And there's this, and he's kind of like a bit homeless or something, and she's quite a little bit posh. Leaves some food out for him.
What are you talking about?
Am I not talking about?
So no, Dudley Moore is not homeless.
No, is he not homeless? Not Dudley Moore. There's a kid. There's a boy.
Kid who's homeless.
There's a boy and a girl,
correct.
right? There's a boy, and he's homeless, and there's a girl who's like a bit posh, or has got a house,
yes,
and she leaves like a can of Coke out for him and some food. Yes, right. Yeah. I'm not mental. No, and I remembered that driving this morning in the rain. I thought, fucking hell, that's a film I used to watch over and over again. Yeah. And Dudley Moore, and there's. He's in the North Pole and it all goes wrong, right? You've got all the elves and he's got this production line, and then it all falls to pieces at some point, and the paint's being put on and it's all going. That's the one, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
so
it.
Dudley Moore. Well, you missed the best bit of the film for me. So this is my number 2 right?
No. Mate, I'm
revealed up
sorry.
to my number 2. No, it's fine. This is the game. The best bit of this film is the opening origin story segment. It's still one of the most beautiful and sincere cinematic depictions of Santa that I've ever seen. It starts in like medieval times with a guy who's not the magical Santa Claus. He's just a nice guy and his wife, and they're delivering gifts, and finds himself in the North Pole, basically dies, but gets immortal, and the elves save him and reveal this magical palace or whatever, and on we go. And that's the best Santa origin story I've ever seen.
It's probably the only Santa origin story.
Maybe.
Are there many Santa origin stories?
But so now we can talk about it decent length, because we're in the top 5. But the world building in this is so rich, like from the workshops in the North Pole to like the way the reindeer fly, and they talk about like the magic dust and the way Santa, G's them up and everything. It all just feels real. It's so brilliantly done. Dudley Moore's probably not my favourite character in it. He grates on me a little bit, and I still get a bit annoyed by some of the things his character does to sort of create the plot and where everything goes wrong. It's kind of his fault. But David Huddleston is the best Santa Claus ever on film. Mm-hmm. He is brings so much like genuine warmth and sort of wonder to the role. He to me, in my mind, even now as an adult, is like a real life Santa Claus.
Interesting.
I just want to sit on his knee.
Oh, talk about what pops up.
Yeah, exactly. And I tell you what, I bet you didn't even remember that the head elf is Burgess Meredith.
No.
Yeah, I didn't realise that until recently.
Mate, I'm going to need to look that up because I've not seen it in a long time. And like I said, I've only suddenly thought about it because, that one.
It's great. I absolutely love it. That was your number 4, right?
That was my number 4. Yes, that's right.
Which was also my number 2. So, do you want to go for your... Oh, no, I need to do my number 4
You need to do your number 4.
Okay. My number 4 is John Candy and Steve Martin in Planes, Trains and Automobiles.
Automobiles, yeah.
Oh.
Of course. That's a
love
Christmas
this
film. Not in my list. I hadn't thought about it. Yeah, that is a great film.
My biggest feeling when I think about this, it's a bit like for you and It's a Wonderful Life. It's kind of a sadness. It is a kind of an uplifting film, and really it's sort of about compassion rather than sadness. But
yes,
it makes me sad to think of it because there is some sad moments in it. But you've got 2 huge comedy giants in some of their greatest roles they've ever done, and John Hughes is at his sharpest. Like he's writing comedy that it sort of reveals the character rather than they're not just writing gags. Do you mean that the comedy is there for a reason, and the way them two make it awkward between themselves, and I could watch them all day. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we ever got another John Candy and Steve Martin movie off the top of my head, but what a brilliant pairing, and it's such a brilliant example of letting 2 people act and just letting them be entertaining on camera.
I'm just trying to think. I don't think there has been. No. I've got Steve Martin's autograph here, actually, on his album. Yeah, I've got it on his album that he released.
What?
Because obviously, phenomenal banjo player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Treasured possession, that is. I love Steve Martin. I love him in Father of the Bride and all that jazz. It's great.
Yes, Roxanne.
Roxanne, that's a great film.
Have you been watching Only Murders in the Building?
So I've just finished the season with Meryl Streep.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there's another season after that, but it lost for me, it lost its way a little bit in that last season. And I love Meryl Streep.
Oh. Well, hang in there.
I know there's a new season, and maybe I'll watch it. Maybe
it's good. I find it constantly entertaining. In news of whether they acted together or not, here is the latest. My camera keeps losing focus. Fucking twat. So they did Planes, Trains and Automobiles in '87. A year before that, they were both in apparently Little Shop of Horrors.
Bloody hell! Was he in Little Shop of Horrors?
Were they? Apparently, Steve Martin was a sadistic dentist. And
John Candy he is. He's
the radio DJ.
I didn't know John Candy was in Little Shop of Horrors. We watched it like 2 weeks ago because it's up there with Rocky Horror, that film, for me.
I haven't seen it in years.
Oh my God, as the dentist, he's just brilliant. He's just
John
brilliant.
Candy is Wink Wilkinson.
Right.
So they're in it but not together.
Okay, fine.
And apparently there were rumoured attempts to try and get them in another John Hughes film, but his death in 94 might have stopped that.
Right, there is a version of Scrooge. Well, not Scrooge. A Christmas Carol. So here's a funny thing. Aside, there's an online retailer in Greece, which is basically the Greek Amazon, which everyone uses, called Scrooge, although it's pronounced Scroots because they can't pronounce Scrooge properly, and it's got the top hat of Scrooge, and no one actually has a clue that it's a very classic book about Christmas, written by Charles Dickens. They don't know why Scrooge is relevant. It's a cheap place to buy stuff. That's why it's called Scrooge. Anyway, sorry, I just thought I'd get that out. That's where we buy our online stuff from because there's no Amazon here. Now, it's Christmas Carol, and it's got it's old as fuck. It's got Alistair Sim as Scrooge, and we used to watch this as a family when I was young, and I've got. Because he was in The Lady Killers. He was in Whiskey Galore. Some of those old sort of black and white films. And I remember my parents...
Hello there, Mrs. Warboys.
There you go, that's it. I've seen it often at Christmas time with my parents when I was young. I'm just looking up some details. Comes in under 90 minutes. Great.
What's the movie?
A Christmas Carol. Or is it Scrooge?
Okay.
No, it's Scrooge. It is Scrooge. It's an adaptation of, A Christmas Carol, obviously. No, it's called Scrooge. So I'm just looking it up now. It was released as A Christmas Carol in the United States. I think we had it written down on the back of the VHS as A Christmas Carol or Christmas Carol, but it's actually called Scrooge. And it's Alistair Sim as, Ebenezer Scrooge. And it's great, classic, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So what year was this?
1951.
Bloody hell.
Aye.
Bloody hell. Yeah, I mean, I think it's iconic. Actually, I remember seeing him. Yeah, I looked at a picture now. I mean, that's an iconic image. Yeah, totally. Ein Weihnachtsgeschichte.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, there you go.
I'm just apparently looking at the German version of it.
I mean, the thing is, I haven't seen it in a long time. So there's a couple of films here, like this Dudley Moore film, this Alistair Sim film, but because it made me think I've gone away and thought, and some of this I think is related more to my childhood. One of my favourite films, because actually there aren't really. I've got to watch these films at Christmas time. I've not watched, for example, like Elf, but with Will Ferrell. I've never really seen it. So I'm actually tracking back into my childhood, thinking, God, what were the classic things I used to watch when I was a kid? And yeah, that's so those things have come to life, even though I don't actually necessarily remember them. I remember watching them as a child, and I think a lot of Christmas time represents that is that sort of nostalgia for God, what's on? Open the Radio Times. I've got a box of fucking Quality Street. And I've got the Radio Times, and it's just wall-to-wall films, because we didn't have Sky.
Yeah.
So you had BBC 1, BBC 2, and Channel 3. We couldn't really get Channel 4 where we were, and we couldn't get Channel 5, because it didn't exist, because I'm that old. And it's like, right, what's on? And you just got the Christmas lectures. You've got... Well, they were great. Don't tell me you didn't watch those.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jesus. Right.
Lectures at Christmas?
The Christmas lectures. Yeah, the Royal Institution Christmas lectures. Didn't you?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No. I was too busy watching some of the films I'm going to talk about.
All right. Well, all right. Then fine.
I mean, but the TV guide was like a proper Christmas highlight. Because it was a bumper edition, and like I said, there'd be big boxes on it.
It was two weeks in the Radio Times at Christmas time. Oh my God!
And you knew how good the day was going to be, judged by like have all the listings. But if there was a movie, it'd be like box out, and it'd have like a little clapperboard icon, and back to back.
Yeah, of course it did. Yes. Yeah. Oh man, absolutely. And there would always be like a couple of premieres, first time on telly. Like
first time on telly, it's been out 4 years.
I was going to say, God, I remember seeing this at the cinema 3 years ago. Wow.
Yeah.
God,
Now
how
you get
sad.
it on streaming 3 weeks later.
My God, it's mental, isn't it?
Going back to Scrooge, right? Your 1951 movie. Here's a couple of bits for you. Without looking it up, there are two people that star in this. There is a young... Do you remember who plays Jacob Marley? The young Jacob Marley?
No.
Patrick McNee.
No.
Yeah. Obviously, in a Bond movie.
From the
Avengers. In the
Avengers.
Avengers.
Yeah. With the umbrella. Whoa.
Yeah. And wait for this. How about a young Ebenezer Scrooge?
I can picture the face, but no.
George Cole, otherwise known as Arthur Daly in Minder.
In Minder?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Whoa.
That almost makes me want to watch it. I mean, I dread to think how old they were in this. 51.
I mean, 51,
I mean, Cole
right?
was born in 25, to be fair, so he's about 26.
The fact is, yeah. Well, the fact it's an Alec Guinness film. Alec Guinness. The fact is Alistair Sim is, my God.
Yeah. How old do you reckon he was? Alistair Sim as Scrooge.
Oh, I don't know.
Because you'd think 70s or something, wouldn't you?
I don't know.
He was 50.
Oh, shit. God, I thought
He was born in 1900.
Christ. That's mental.
Yeah.
That's mental. Mind you, my grandfather's born in 1912. I'm just having a look. I'm just having a look at his life and his roles. I said earlier he was in Ladykillers. I don't think he was.
Oh, was he not? We just lumped him in.
I think I just lumped him in because he's part of that crowd. But actually, I don't think that he was. So someone can comment on that one if you like.
Yeah. Right, let's move on to our number threes. My number three is A Lethal Weapon.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, fuck me, we gushed about it enough last season.
Didn't we?
It's a perfect movie. It's perfect characters, perfect storytelling.
Okay.
I mean, what I love about it is Richard Donner uses Christmas to heighten the contrast between Riggs' loneliness and his sort of isolation, and Murtaugh's big family warmth. You've got Riggs in his little caravan by the sea, thinking about choking on a bullet, crying over his dead wife, while Murtaugh's there with his lovely wife and family and nice house that they're doing up and all that kind of stuff. Lovely. But again, it's about compassion and how people can be kind and genuinely change or save, in this example, lives. He literally saves Riggs' life, really. And then you've got the Clapton soundtrack. I mean, the soundtrack is top tier.
Yeah, it is.
The most emotional guitar notes in history. Bow wow. Bow wow. Bow wow.
It's great.
Bow wow. Yeah.
It's just the fact that you've got character. You've got different characters. That character's got this, and that character's got this. Tune. It's just brilliant.
But also, in terms of fun Christmas stuff, it's got Darlene Love as Murtaugh's wife.
Oh.
And she's the definition of a Christmas song.
She is,
Christmas,
right?
snow's coming down.
It's very true. Right, so here's the thing. Until we watched it, well, around about this time last year, more or less, wasn't it? It was around about the Christmas time. I didn't know it was a Christmas movie. Really, I never really thought about it being set at Christmas time.
The fact it starts with jingle bells, jingle bells.
I know, and this is the thing. It didn't occur to me until until we sort of reviewed it. And
loads of snow in it as well.
I know.
That's cocaine.
Right. And it's not in my list because we've already done it. So it would to be fair, I would have put it down as an honourable mention, but because we've reviewed it, I didn't put it down.
Oh, okay, I'm not sure that was in the rules, but right.
I mean, I don't think there are any rules here, so I'll let you off and you can let me off, and it's fine.
What's your number three?
Oh.
The mental trauma of you trying to work this out as you go.
It is a little bit. Am I number three? Are you sure I'm not on to number two? One,
I didn't
two,
think so.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm on to number 2, mate. Because I've done Wonderful Wife, 5.
Wonderful Wife. Nice Freudian slip. You'll love that.
Wonderful Wife. Wonderful
Life was an honourable mention for you.
No, that was number 5. I didn't realise that I'd done my honourable. I thought we were done with that. but we weren't, right?
Okay.
These go up to 11.
Hopefully not. We'll be all fucking night.
Wonderful Life, right? I've done Santa Claus, the movie.
Yeah.
Scrooge with Alistair Sim. So I'm now into number 2.
Okay. Go on then, what's number 2? Because mine was Santa Claus the movie.
Really difficult, but it's going to be Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, God.
Don't you fucking dare.
Do you know what? I know so many people would agree with you.
There's so many. Most people. Not so many people.
Yeah.
Most of the people. 80% of the people out there. YouGov poll. YouGov. Fucking get them all on. They'll all be agreeing with me. This film is absolutely brilliant. Michael Caine, for fuck's sake. The Muppets. I mean, what crack pipe fucking writer's room were like, yeah, we'll get these guys in. And we'll get the Muppets. Miss Piggy, yeah? Bob Cratchit's wife. Fucking hell. Brilliant.
Should I tell you why I don't love it?
Go on.
It's because I've not seen it.
You're fucking joking.
Well, I haven't seen it, and now when you're in your 30s or your 40s, you're not going to start watching it.
Yeah, no, start watching it, honestly. Watch
really?
it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Miss Piggy, I'm going to raise you right off the pavement. Oh, my God.
Was that your Miss Piggy?
That wasn't bad. Just
I don't really know.
Off the cuff.
Frank Oz, of course. Yoda.
If you say so.
So what is it you like about it? How would you sum it up?
Again, I've just seen it so many times as in my childhood. I love the story anyway. I really, really love Charles Dickens anyway as a writer. I'm a big fan of his works. I love the relationship he has with the poor and the rich and the Victorian times. I think he'd have a lot to say about today's society. So I've got a lot of time, and I read a lot of his books when I was young as well. But the fact it's got the Muppets and Michael Caine and the jokes and the funny bits and pieces, it's just brilliant. It's just so brilliant, and I love watching it every year. And there's so many bits in there. They use a lot of bits from the books, quite a few lines from the book. I say book, novella. It's a short book. Really. I did a reading of it a couple of years ago, actually. Anyway. All right. I said, fucking the wonders of classic education.
Just to be clear, you didn't just read it. You did a reading.
I did a Well, no,
public reading.
It was public. It was a public reading that people turned up to and listened to me read the book, because
that's a bit like you doing a podcast, I suppose.
It is a little bit like
listening
me doing
to you talk.
People love me listening to me talk.
Well, as someone said in the Patreon today, they're glad that you're back on this fast forward format because they missed you. Oh, it made me feel sick. I thought, oh no, what doors have I opened now?
Was that a Patreon? Oh,
you saw it because you replied to it saying they love me. They really love me.
I did. You're right. I've slept since then.
Yeah.
It's just I can't. There's not one particular thing in there, but I love the Ghost of Christmas Present. This Muppet, he's bigger than larger than life, and his thing is, come in and know me better, man. And he's just this huge, big guy that doesn't last very long. And he just, come in and know me better, man. It's brilliant. And then it's really quite frightening when Michael Caine meets the Ghost of Christmas Future, and it's just this hooded, you never see a face, it's just this hood, it's scary, and he kneels down by his grave and he's saying, like, isn't there a way to, he's realised the error of his ways at this point, and he's realised that he's, God, and I'm going to die. Is there no way to expunge my name from this headstone? And can't I just, and he's pleading with this ghost, he's pleading with him, and he grabs the cloak of this ghost, and he pulls it down, and suddenly he's awake in his bed, and then suddenly he's a changed man, and he jumps out of bed, and he's like, Christ, and it's like he's reborn, and he's going into the street, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Do me a favour and watch it, because it's obviously Michael Caine being brilliant,
and it's not ruined by Kermit going, "Oh, hey there, Michael Caine."
No, it's not. But he does do that. Obviously, he is Bob Cratchit. And
does he do a? Oh, hey, I thought you were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. I can't do Kermit at all.
Not at all. The same way I can't do Miss
Evidently.
Piggy. No, but watch it. Do me a favour and watch it. I watch it every year. And
You
it's
were only
just-
meant supposed to blow the doors off. Okay, we've established that number twos. It was Santa Claus the movie versus Muppets Christmas Carol. Oh God, now I'm really intrigued as to what your number one is. Do you have any guesses as to what my number one would be?
No.
I can't think what you're going to put either. I'll be honest.
The thing is, I can't imagine you'd be choosing Love Actually.
No, it crossed
And it's
my
not
mind.
even
as whether
it's
it
not
would go
even
on
an
the list.
honourable mention for me. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's cool. Loads of people like it.
I'd be okay with it
I've
being chucked
seen
in
it.
as an honourable mention.
Um,
Do you want to go first, or shall I?
go on, you go.
Okay. My number one Christmas movie of all time is The Empire Strikes Back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been really lovely being part of this podcast. I've had a fantastic 1 season and 1 episode with you all, and I'm done here. I'm
Do you know what,
fucking.
right,
Don't even. Don't. Do you know what? No. There's no. I'm sorry. No. Not even the holiday special.
Do you wanna hear my reasoning, my lecture, my university lecture or whatever you used to watch at Christmas?
I don't, but I will say yes just for the benefit of our listeners.
So for me, my overwhelming memory and an association with Christmas is Star Wars, because as a kid, it was the thing that was on TV. It was the thing that was advertised and promoted. And it was what I got in my presents. It was everything I looked forward to. And that, that is one thing. But the other part of it is the colours in Star Wars. So especially The Empire Strikes Back, you've got snow fucking everywhere, right? So that immediately goes, oh, that's a bit Christmassy. But the lightsabers in particular, you had the blue, the red, and eventually the green. And they were the colours that were on my family Christmas tree with our Christmas lights. They were the primary colours.
Okay.
So there is a real colour association for me between Star Wars and Christmas. So that is as close as anything can get to a Christmas association for me. It's Star Wars. And The Empire Strikes Back is the pinnacle of Star Wars filmmaking. As a kid, it was Return of the Jedi. And Empire Strikes Back was my least favourite Star Wars movie as a kid because it had no real ending and it was a bit dark and a bit miserable. But, now it's all about the bonds and the family and the characters, and it's the Han and the Leia, it's the Luke and the Leia and whatever. It's fucking wonderful. It's the greatest film of all time, obviously.
Luke's his sister, though, right?
Luke is not his sister. No, Leia is Luke's sister. But yeah,
You
but they
know
make
what
out
I
in
mean?
this.
Yeah. Is that the one with the kiss?
Yeah. Go on, son. Ugh.
So in the order of, let's say, forget the first films, the prequels. So is this the first one?
This is the second one. This is episode 5.
What's the one before this?
So you had 1977 was the first film, which was A New Hope.
A New
Or as
Hope.
It was called back in the day just Star Wars.
Right. Oh, really?
Then
Okay.
Yeah. And then it got retitled to Episode 4, A New Hope.
I see.
And you had Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
Okay. So
then we
is
go
this?
back to
So is that number, that Empire Strikes Back? Is that like your favourite Star Wars?
Yes, that's. I think for most film fans or Star Wars fans, that's the number one.
I see. But it's and for you it's a Christmas film because you watch it every Christmas and it just resonates. So, okay, that's
Christmas, snow, primary colours, a Christmas tree. There's a whole shebang.
lovely. I'll allow it.
Thank you. I
I'll
really
allow
appreciate it. Even though I watch it now, and it just makes me feel a bit Christmassy regardless of when I watch it.
Oh,
It's a lovely warm thing for me. It's my safe space.
that's nice. I like that. A safe space.
And this is where you go, my number one is Babes in Toyland. Whatever the fuck it's going to be.
Well, no, it's Star Wars the holiday special.
Yeah.
Just
I
to
did
piss
think,
you
could I
off.
say that? Yeah.
No, that's lovely. Thank you for sharing that.
Thanks for listening.
No, absolutely. Thanks for listening. What's that? Frasier. Do you ever watch
Yes.
Frasier?
Scrambled eggs. Yeah, I used to watch a bit of it.
Eggs. I love Frasier. Got the box set.
Oh, wow.
I bought the box set for Dolly for Christmas, actually, years ago. And then didn't have a DVD player and haven't had one since. And I think it's in the loft back home.
Well, have you watched? They've brought it back, haven't they?
Have they?
Or are they bringing it back?
I think they might be bringing it back. But number one.
Your number one movie.
Number one, released in 1991.
Oh, it's not Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, is it?
It's not. Nope. The fantasy comedy drama television film.
Oh, no. I know what you're going to say.
Written by Richard Curtis with an ensemble cast of Lenny Henry, Alan Cumming, Rowan Atkinson, and featuring Bob Geldof and Gary Lineker. It is Bernard and the Genie.
Wow. Bernard and the Genie. You were talking about this the other day.
I've talked about it quite a few times in the past. I know.
I've never seen it. But the cast and Richard Curtis, like,
Dude,
I'm going to have to watch it.
You are going to have to watch it.
So I don't know how many people are aware of it. What's the story?
Oh, man. It's Bernard who gets dumped by his girlfriend.
Who plays Bernard?
Alan Cumming.
Why do I feel like Lenny Henry is like the ghost of Christmas past or something?
He's not the ghost of Christmas past. He's the fucking genie. So Alan gets dumped by his girlfriend. His girlfriend has just dumped him literally just before Christmas. But she bought him a present, and the present's, I don't know, under the Christmas tree, and he's just miserable and what have you. Opens the Christmas present. It looks a bit dusty or whatever. He just gives it a quick shine, and out pops Lenny Henry in all of Lenny Henry's bombastic fucking glory. And
what year is this?
91.
Okay, so it's peak Lenny Henry.
Terminator 2's just been released because that features quite heavily, and that was my introduction to the Terminator. And Rowan Atkinson plays this art dealer, and he's got this. So if you heard me say in the past, that's a fully fledged bastard of a good idea.
Oh, right.
I say that from time to time. That's a line from this film. And he also says, like, bugger ye off, and just all kinds of fun stuff. It's just great. The whole thing is just a mental ride of fun. And Bob Geldof turns up, and all kinds of shit just goes down.
Give us your fucking money.
Yes, it's literally. It does. He looks himself. He says, "If I don't know," he was talking about wishes. I was like, "Well, I wish you were Bob Geldof or something." And then suddenly he is Bob Geldof. He picks up the teapot and looking at her, and he's like, "Christ, I look fucking terrible." And then, and it's just very funny.
Don't tell me he says, "I wish you were Gary Lineker," and he turns into Gary Lineker.
No, but what they do is they instead of going to the Santa grotto, the genie dresses up as Santa Claus in the Santa grotto, and a kid goes in dressed in, like, I don't know, whatever, Tottenham I think he was playing for at the time.
Yeah.
This is when he was a football player, not a fucking pundit. He was a football player, and he goes in and he wishes he was obviously, him. What was his name? Gary Lineker. And he comes out and is like, "Look, Mum, I'm Gary Lineker," and it's just so very silly. Melvin Bragg's in it as well. Loads of people. So, and it's just great. And the thing is, we had it again. We had it on VHS in that big chest of VHS that we had when I was growing up, and we've watched it every Christmas since I can, for the last, since 91, I suppose, or 92.
Have
or whatever.
your kids watched it?
Yes.
And they like it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not a particularly good film. It's just fun.
It's just your number one Christmas movie.
It is, because it's absolutely, for me, it sums up Christmas. It sums up Christmas. Yeah. It's absolutely Christmas because it's so part of my past of Christmas and watching stuff at Christmas time. And I just love this film, and I've quoted it and I've watched it with my parents, and I now watch it with my kids, and it's just everything to me, this film, and I love it. And it's so unknown. Nobody knows it. I know you're aware of it, but you haven't really seen it, or maybe you have. And
it didn't ring any bells until you started saying some of the bits about the plot. And actually, I think I must have seen it. It does ring bells. It does sound familiar.
It's been on the BBC, and it's probably been dragged out a few times over the years. So I'm sure it's been on.
How do you watch it now? Have you still got? Is it VHS, or are you on streaming? Or
I couldn't possibly comment.
Okay.
No. Streaming on the
Yes.
channel. That's how I stream it.
It sounds like one of the things that's almost impossible to get hold of. So, however you can get hold of it.
Well, apparently, it was briefly obtainable to stream in the UK on the BritBox platform.
Oh.
But I don't really know what that is. And I'm just looking stuff up here on. Apparently, in December 2022, it was reported that it was going to be a remake. Alan Cumming was going to come back in, but he was going to take Rowan Atkinson's role.
Oh, blimey. Well, I'm going to have to try and find it because it sounds
Please
interesting.
do on your streaming platform of choice that's legal. Yeah.
Oh, God, have you heard about the American remake?
What?
In December 22, it was reported that Melissa McCarthy signed on to star in a remake produced by Universal Pictures.
Oh, that's what I've just said in December 2022.
Oh, okay.
The main article, Genie, is a 2023. Oh, dude.
Written by Richard Curtis. It's a remake of Bernard and Genie.
Oh, God, just look at the cover. No, you're all right. That's not going to be very good.
I think you should watch it for another fast forward.
So I'm just reading here. The German home entertainment company Pydax Films released a DVD of the film under its German title, Bernie and der Weihnachtsgeist. The Christmas Ghost, basically. That means Bernie and the Christmas Ghost, Weihnachtsgeist. However, some reviewers criticised the quality of the release, with one complaining that the RBB logo was still visible in the corner of the picture, indicating that it was ripped from a TV broadcast.
Oh.
Christ!
Well, here, you'll love this, right? Guess, don't look at it, but guess who wrote the theme music for it?
Oh, God knows. No idea.
Howard Goodall.
Howard Goodall.
Who, of course, for me, I immediately go to, it's cold outside, there's no kind of atmosphere, I'm all alone.
Dude!
More or less.
Did he do Red Dwarf?
He did Red Dwarf, he did Blackadder, Mr. Bean, The Thin Blue Line,
What?
Vicar of Dibley, Catherine Tate Show, 2.4 Children, and QI. Yeah.
Dude. I was just watching some Thin Blue Line the other day. It's on Netflix, I think. Or, no, it's not. It's on iPlayer. I was watching some iPlayer. Legally, in the UK, I hasten to add. At the time when I was in the UK, I was watching
You're going to prison.
Not through a VPN here in Greece was I watching any BBC iPlayer, BBC. I honestly promise you, and I have a TV license. I promise. And for those of you that aren't from the UK, you're wondering what the fuck is going on that we're talking about here. But there you go. Thin Blue Line. It was great. Angus watched some with me, and he said, "Oh, isn't that Mr. Bean?" It's like, yes, he was so much more than Mr. Bean. And I showed a couple of my colleagues some Blackadder the other day because I was doing Flashheart impersonations the other day, and they were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So I had to show them, and they're like, "Oh, that's Mr. Bean." So, well, that's actually Rowan Atkinson, and one of his characters was Mr. Bean. Oh, it's Mr. Bean. It's like, well, yeah, but yeah, that's Mr. Bean. Oh, fuck, yeah, all right, it's Mr. Bean, mate. Yeah, no, yeah, fine. Poor bastard.
It's funny you say that because I was talking to some of my colleagues the other day about Blackadder because one of the female members of the staff was in the office and went, woof. He went, woof. And I played a what's his name? What's his Rick Mail's character? Flashheart. Yeah.
Is that a canoe in your pocket? Am I just happy to see you?
So there we are. That's it. That's the show. A nice longer fast forward. I think everyone will like that.
She's got a tongue like an electric eel, and she's got the taste of a man's nostrils. Sorry. I was looking at Flashheart quotes now, and that is not a good road to go down because we'll be here.
We'll be here all day. Are you happy with your top 5?
I am. I mean, there's loads of films. You know, like for example, I mentioned Wallace and Gromit, which actually wasn't in any of your things, and they didn't even get an honourable mention because they're not really Christmas films, but they were always shown at Christmas time. The Wrong Trousers and the other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head, but they were always on, weren't they? They always sort of premiered at Christmas, and they're always wheeled out every Christmas time, and they're brilliant. Not really Christmas films, but we associate them as Christmas films, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not really films, but, you know, That's how it is. And then you got the Christmas special, right? The Vicar of Dibley Christmas special. I mean,
yes,
that's so
Christmas
good.
Specials.
That's so good that all the different Christmas specials they do. But the Vicar of Dibley one was fantastic. And you know, she's eating the sprouts. And again, if you're not from the UK, this is going to this is weird, right? You're not going to understand this at all. But like they're eating the sprouts competition. And he's doing the whistle, and he does the you will go on my first whistle. And there's just so many pop culture references in that whole episode that are just brilliant.
There we go. Well, we should say Happy Christmas to our listeners and watchers and supporters, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're up to.
Yes.
We hope you have a wonderful festive time if you don't come back and visit us before Christmas. But if you do, then join me and AJ next week for the main Rewind show, as we're heading to 1995 to talk about the film that dragged Bond into the modern era with exploding pens, dun 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 dun, tank-based sightseeing tours of St. Petersburg, dun 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 dun, and the world's most chaotic game of satellite laser tag.
And also the actor from my number one Christmas film.
Yes, always good to see Alan Cumming.
I do like Alan Cumming.
Sorry about the mess. See you next time. Say goodbye, AJ.
Goodbye. Love you. Merry Christmas.
Love you. Merry Christmas.
Put some sleigh bells in here. There you go.